Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today's video is going to be my monthly empties video for the month of March. I have my container full of different products here to go through with you guys today. If you're not familiar with my empties video, I am trying to hit a $3,000 goal for the end of the year. So we will go over the value of everything I used up the past month and see how close we are getting to my goal now that we are 1/4 way through the year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the products I used up in the month of March, then keep on watching. Let's go. So I do have everything categorized on a spreadsheet on my computer, so I will just go through each category, and the first category is makeup. And I actually finished only one makeup product this month, which isn't very great for me. I was kind of surprised, but it is what it is. I have a toddler. It can be hard to get a lot of makeup filled days in. So it's actually a mini primer from Physicians Formula, and this is the Spotlight Primer. I actually talked about this in a recent video where I showed that like I figured I was low, because if you kind of see, like, there's windowing like on the side here, but nothing pumps out anymore. I did value this size at about $4.62. This I feel like is supposed to be a dupe for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is the primer I'm wearing today. It's one of my all-time favorite primers. I just don't necessarily love the consistency of the Physicians Formula version. This came in like a little set I had bought that was like, I think it was a holiday kit one year, and it had a whole bunch of mini Physicians Formula products. So while I was excited to be able to try the primer, I'm glad that I don't have a full size of it and I only had to work through a mini. So like I said, $4.62 is my March total, bringing my annual makeup empties total to $141.29. The next category is lip balm, and I did not finish any lip balm in the month of March, meaning my annual total is still $60.99. The next category is skincare, and I do have 3 categories within skincare. So I just have general skincare, I have facial cleansers, and I have masks. So in the general skincare category, I did actually finish 4 products this month, 3 full size and 1 kind of like sample packet. So I'll start with that. I did not categorize this as a foil packet because this is 10 uses, so I didn't necessarily think of that as like a sample packet, since there are 10 full days worth of product in this. And this is the First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads. So these are just like an exfoliating little pad that you can use in the mornings. I have used these in the past. I do really like this product. However, it's not something that I really search out for. I did used to use like facial radiance pads a lot in the past, but now it's just as easy to use just like a general product that comes in a bottle or pump or something. So it's not really something I am looking to purchase again. A 10-pack of these does retail for about $6. The next product I'll talk about is something I bought not long after I had Phoebe. So it took me about a year to go through this, and this is the Honest Beauty Honestly Pure Retinol Serum. This was okay. Honestly, not my favorite product ever. Right now I'm using a sample of the retinol oil from Sunday Riley, and I like it so much more. This does retail for $30, and it's definitely not a product I see myself buying again. And I really would only use it like 2 times a week. I tried not to go overboard with this, and I felt like I peeled a lot more with this versus the Sunday Riley. That one is in an oil. It helps me with avoiding peeling versus something like this. The next product here I did receive, I'm pretty sure in PR, in a BoxyCharm, and this is the Tarte C Wink of H2O. And this is an eye cream. I loved this. This might be one of the nicest eye creams I've ever used. Now, this isn't like an anti-aging eye cream. This isn't like a brightening eye cream. This is just extremely moisturizing. If they could make this into a full facial moisturizer, dead. I would love it. But this is, how much product is in here? It doesn't even say, does it? I know this size eye cream retails for $35, so I would be scared to know what a full moisturizer size of it would be. So it's something I'm like running out to buy. Right now I'm using an eye cream that is gigantic. It's a full fluid ounce. It's nothing to write home about. I do miss this, but $35 for eye cream, just not today. The last skincare product I have did come in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and this is from Polar. And this is their Eternal Snow Youthful Promise Cream. This was a lovely thick moisturizer. I'm using one from e.l.f. right now, now that I finished this, and that one is more like a watery moisturizer, and I am missing this really thick moisturizer. This is so nice for wintertime, but it retails for $60. That's a lot of money. Again, this is one of the reasons I really like getting Ipsy, and I like having the choice of 3 items, because sometimes in the choice items, you will get things that you've received in the past. So I always like knowing, like, if I saw this again as a choice item, I would definitely pick it, not caring that it's a repeat item, because if I'm paying $28 for Ipsy, I would love to get a $60 amazing cream again. So for the month of March, my skincare empties came out to $131, bringing my annual total to $215.45. The next category is facial cleansers, and I did finish one product in this category. I swear I thought I was going to finish my actual like facial cleanser I use at night, which I have been using with the PMD cleanser that I got in an Ipsy bag, and I am loving that like wand vibrating tool. Wonderful. But I feel like there's still 1 or 2 uses left, so there will be another cleanser next month. But I did finish my Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I've gone through these multiple times for years and years and years. I really, really do like these. This is the 13.5 fluid ounce, not necessarily the best deal. I usually do try to get the bigger one. I also don't really care if it's the blue cap or the pink cap. I can't really tell a difference. This size retails for $7.99, but like I said, I usually do get the bigger one. However, the last time we were at Costco, I got a 2-pack of is it Bioderma? The other brand. There's like 2 really famous brands. Popular brands, I don't know. Anyway, I got that one at Costco last time, but when I run out of the 2-pack from Costco, I would totally go back to Garnier. Like I just kind of go back between the two. The way I use it right now is on nights where I'm not wearing makeup, just to like wipe down the day before I go in with my cleanser. That's how I've been using it. So like I said, for March, my total empties came out to $7.99, bringing my annual facial cleansing empties to $76.99. For masks, I did not use any up this month, meaning I still have a $0 total for that this year. For hair care, I do have 2 empty products to talk about. The first is a shampoo, and this is wild. So this is the Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Care. I used to use this all the time. I used to have very bad dandruff. Side note, this retails for $5.99. But I really don't find that I suffer from dandruff so much anymore, as much as I suffer from a very oily scalp. So I haven't really bought this in a while. But Phoebe, as an infant, had really, really bad cradle cap. And the pediatrician had us use this on her cradle cap. I never was too keen on using this on cradle cap. I never really felt like I wanted to use adult shampoo on an infant. I mean, we did it for a little while. I honestly think that Frida Baby makes this like product, and it has like a comb and everything that works. I think that's what really got rid of the cradle cap. So just kind of over the last year or so, I've been like occasionally using this to use it up. But this was actually Phoebe's shampoo when she was a baby. Actually, that comb is awesome from Frida Baby. I use it every time she takes a bath, and I just like, cause it's got like a dome shape, so I just comb her hair while it's wet in the bathtub, and since it's like curved, it kind of just like hugs her skull, and it makes it really easy to comb. But yeah, this was Phoebe's at one point. The other product I did receive in PR from Chlorine, and this is their Nourishing Mask with Mango. This was okay. I also finished up the conditioner from this line. First of all, I'm not really a mango person. Like, I'm not like, ooh, it smells like mango, that smells so good. So maybe if you like mango, you'd be into it. But this retails for $26, and I didn't really think it was that good. The Amika mask retails for like $28, and I love that. Now, this only had 5 fluid ounces. I don't remember what's in the full size of the Amika, but the Amika, I feel like, comes in a bigger jar than this. I don't know. Like, still to this day, the best hair mask I've ever used is the Amika. So I wouldn't go crazy over this one, personally. So for the month of March, my empties came out to $31.99, bringing my annual total to $74.90. For body care, I do have 2 items to talk about this month. The first is a moisturizer. I actually bought this a really long time ago at TJ Maxx and forgot that I bought it. But this is the CeraVe Baby Moisturizing Cream. This was so good. Like, I didn't buy this for Phoebe. I bought this for me. This was amazing. I would get this again. This retails for $9.99. So it says it has ceramides, and it just is, it was the nicest moisturizer I've ever used on my legs. Like, I have moisturizers I'm trying to use up, but I would get this baby one again. She actually has an extra Aveeno moisturizer that she doesn't use anymore that I'm tempted to use after how good this one was. Like, I feel like baby moisturizers might be where it's at. Just saying, but this one was great. Then I also finished this from Soap & Glory. This is their Heal Genius foot cream. This retails for $10. I wasn't super impressed by this. My feet have been very dry ever since I had Phoebe, and I wanted to try a foot cream. I just felt like this was pretty lackluster. I don't know. Do you guys use foot creams? Do you have one that like really makes a difference? Right now I'm just using regular moisturizer. I can't tell the difference between using moisturizer and using this, so I don't know. I wasn't super impressed. So for the month of March, my body care empties came out to $19.99, bringing my annual total to $113.94. The next category is hand soaps, and I have one that I finished this past month. It is the 'Tis the Season. I was using this a little after Christmas, but it's just a really nice scent. This one is red apple, ground cinnamon, and clove. I really like the 'Tis the Season scent, especially around like the December time frame. I'm kind of past, I feel like, the wintry scents right now because I'm just ready for warmth because I feel very trapped in my house lately. So this one retails for $7.50. Like I said, I've bought this before. I would buy this again. I actually think I have another one of these in my backups. So for the month of March, my hand soap empties were $7.50, bringing my annual total to $37.50. I do have 2 candle empties this month. The first one is my all-time favorite, Leaves. Leaves is my all-time favorite candle. Like, I could burn this all year round. This is red crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. This is like my comfort scent. Like, yes, I associate it with fall, but it's just like my happy scent. Like when this is burning in my house, I feel so much joy. It makes me feel calm and happy. So I don't know if anything will ever top Leaves for me. And this is one of their newer candles. No, this one is an older candle. So this one was $24.50. This candle I just got this past holiday season. This one is fantastic. I talked about this in a recent vlog. This is blueberry maple pancakes. Like if you've ever, like this smells like my childhood. I used to eat the Eggo blueberry waffles. It smells like I could eat this. This smells like something I could eat. It smells so realistic. I will definitely get this one again. This one was fantastic. This is a newer candle, so this retails for $25.50. And I think I got it on Candle Day this past December. Oh my God, we just got a snow squall warning. I swear to God, like 2 weeks ago, we were all outside in our t-shirts, sweating our butts off. Now we got a snow squall warning. What is life? Anyway, for the month of March, my candle empties came out to $50, bringing my annual total to $205.94. Now, the next category I have is just a miscellaneous category. I actually do not count these numbers towards my empties. These are products that maybe have gone bad, or they just are products that have gone bad or like no longer are usable, but they're not necessarily products I finished up. So I don't count them towards that number, but I feel like having them in this video and talking about them could offer valuable insight to you guys. So in I think it was a couple vlogs ago, I can't even remember at this point, I did a lot of makeup sponge washing, and 4 of the sponges like started falling apart as I was washing them. So I'm calling them done, and I thought I'd talk about them in this video. So 2 of the 4 are Real Technique sponges. I mean, as you can see, if the camera could focus, hello, like hello, there we go. I mean, these were like literally ripping apart. I have a lot of Real Technique sponges. I'm a big fan of them. I don't have any complaints about them. I will say I do feel like they rip apart kind of faster than some other sponges. They retail for $5.49 each, which is a really nice price. I will say though, my all-time favorite sponge to recommend is the reddish pink one from e.l.f. I think that one's $6, but that one not only holds up and performs really well, it is the easiest sponge in my opinion to wash. So this made me a little sad. The next one started like literally like, can we focus? This one started like flaking apart, if you can see. This is from Beauty Junkies. I bought this in like a little set from them a couple years ago. It's a lot firmer of a sponge than I prefer, so it's not one I would recommend. This one retails for $7. And then this one kind of bummed me out. I wasn't really mentally prepared for this one to fall apart, but this is the Eco Tools Bio Blender. And if you can see, like, if it wants to focus, why does my camera hate sponges today? Like, it literally like almost started ripping in half. Now, I don't know if it's because of whatever makes this biodegradable, makes it a little bit more fragile, but I washed 2 others of these while I was washing the sponges, and this didn't happen to those others, so I'm not really sure. But this one retails for $6.59, and I do like this one. I think when it's wet, it gets really nice and big and squishy and everything. And it's apparently biodegradable, which is really cool. I have to figure out what to do with it. I mean, here it says, goodness. Oh my goodness. It says plant me. Am I supposed to put this in my garden? I don't know. If you know the secret, let me know. So those were all my miscellaneous items for this month, which came out to $24.57. The last category I have here is called foil packets. Again, I don't keep this towards my like total monetary value, but this is me trying to hold myself accountable towards using the foil packets I have. And up until March, I hadn't used any. So I made an effort and I used 4 this past month, 2 makeup, 2 skincare. So let's start with the skincare. I did use 2 facial moisturizers. The first one, I didn't even use the whole packet. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep like moisturizer. I've used a lot of moisturizers in my day. This one made the skin around my nose burn like fire. I don't know why. I mean, I don't really feel like reading the ingredients, but there must be something in here that must be some sort of an active that I was not prepared for, because like around my nose literally felt like there was a fire on my face. So I had originally intended to use this over like maybe 2 nights, but I was like done after the first try. This next one though, I very much enjoyed. This is from CosRx and this is their PHA Moisture Renewal Power Cream. Oh my goodness. Now I know PHA is like a very like light chemical exfoliant, but it was a nice, thick, creamy moisturizer. It felt like something I would really enjoy using in the PM time. So this is something that I might keep my eye out for because I actually very much enjoy using this. So for foil packets with makeup, the first one I have here is the Pat McGrath foundation. I have a few of these samples. I did use the 2 lighter shades in this. I enjoyed the foundation. I think it's very expensive though, so I don't plan on purchasing it personally. And then I also fully used up this one packet of the Rare Beauty concealer. This was the only shade that really worked on me, the first one, which is their lightest 160C. I did try using a deeper one as a bronzer, that didn't work, but I did fully use up that little pod. It was actually quite a bit of use in this little foil packet because it's a very, very pigmented, I would say full coverage concealer, so I felt like a little went a long way, and I did really enjoy it. Actually, it's definitely something that I would consider purchasing in the future. I haven't tried much from Rare Beauty, actually only that and a lip balm, so Rare Beauty is like, it's on my horizon to try out. But yeah, those were the 4 foil packets I did use the past month. Now we can go through the monthly and annual totals. So for the month of March, my total empty products came out to $253.09, bringing my annual total to $927 exactly. Interesting. So we're almost a third of the way to the annual goal, and we're not even a third of the way through the year. So that's pretty awesome. So let me know what you guys thought of this month's Empties videos. Have you used any of these products? How did they work out for you? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.